Alright, so this is the video where I finally start getting some help with stuff. Not being told exactly where to go and all that, but some helpful hints as to where stuff is. Starting off with one particular item in here that's an energy tank that once again has wonderful morph mazes and stuff to get to it. In this big room, it is quite a thing. And it's really not that hard to get to, but you can't really see the morph maze, so again, yeah, it's not that great. So anyway, kind of hintalicious things right there. It's like, oh hey, there's stuff in here. I can do things. As it turns out, you can't really do things yet. Because the energy tank over there you just saw briefly on the left, I get a better view of it. Here. That thing. And see, this is my big issue with morph mazes. Especially those you can't see. They're not that great. There's really no clever puzzle to this thing. It's just find the right path. So I spent a while trying to get this, and I've sped up quite a chunk of this video just because it's spent trying to get this one energy tank. And so this is where I found out that yes, it is possible to grab it via a morph tunnel somewhere in this room. So that is what quite a bit of this is. And so I didn't just cut this because I wanted to at least show off all the different paths, and also hopefully this shows a little bit more of why morph tunnels, they're not really that amazing or anything. Now this stuff with the camers, the platform enemies down there, and the crumble blocks, needing to use those, no issue with that whatsoever. In fact, that would actually be kind of interesting to do for something you had to advance through. But those aren't even really there for anything, it's just the floor down here. So, yeah. They're really not that big a deal at all. So, yeah, still spending. Does not seem that I can get anywhere new. And the solution is actually very simple. There's just another bomb block I have not found before I even enter the place. It's up against the wall up there above the tunnel I just went through. But of course you can't really see it, so. See, I believe that power bomb I just laid shows it off when I get up there next time. Because I got over here. Still can't do it there. So when I get back up here, that power bomb showed off this bomb block up here. And basically, that is your solution. That is the entire solution to the puzzle. Just find that one bomb block there. And that, it's, I don't know. I really don't know about that. It's not that great. Like this crumble block gamer stuff, sure, it would be interesting to see as something you have to advance. But just a morph tunnel where, oh hey, you just have to bomb the right block and go in that path to get the item? No. And I am sad to say that is not the worst morph maze thing in this hack. There's one that's far worse than that. It's extremely obnoxious. But, you know. Okay, so this thing. This wonderful yellow dot that I am deciding if I want to explore what this fancy thing on the map is. Again, I have no idea what I was doing in this. So yes, lots of wonderful bubbles. Although there is no glow in this room, which, excuse me, is kind of nice because that means these gray blocks and stuff don't have a horrible glow on them. So, yeah. So this room is actually pretty simple. You can see the guy crawling behind the bubbles down there. That's the solution. Is there are enemy breakable blocks, you just have to use this guy to get them by not blasting yourself through the door like that. That is always a thing when you're doing stuff. So this guy will just crawl through and break these blocks. And back here we have Wave Beam. So again, if you're playing this, head for the yellow stuff. They are important upgrades if you can find them. And again, does not really make the beam strong. It might actually make the beam a little bit stronger. I don't think it does. I think it literally just allows it to pass through walls. But Wave Beam is nice to have. Actually, maybe it does do it stronger. I don't know. And if you notice something, right there, the refill bugs, the beam still destroys those in one hit. Like refill bugs, if their purpose is to be refill bugs, that's how you do it. One hit, done. So again, we get this weird purpley rock stuff. This door is evil, by the way. It's really evil. And we have a warp zone. Basically, when you're in Lower Norfair, there's an exit out that you come up through that door, but it locks behind you, and you have to go a long way to get back there. I'm just saying that now so I can cut out that happening later. Because I may have done that, because I'm not that smart. So yeah, again, rant against morph mazes. You can do interesting stuff with morph, but just making the maze to hide items like that, it's not really that interesting or fun. Like honestly, I would personally probably have more fun running across the flat surface to collect the item. Or just doing a jump up a couple platforms. That would probably be more fun than doing some blind morph maze. So at this point with power bombs, oh yeah, there's an item there. With power bombs we can now get to Kraid, which is the next major boss on the list. There's still that yellow dot up there. I forget if that's speed booster or grapple. I believe it's one of those. That's probably neither, now that I actually said something that what it might be, but you know. And because new beam, why bother using missiles again? As I don't learn. That's why. So this big room I'm next to, or this 2x3 room, with this item thing I have not been able to explore. I have no idea how to get to it. I don't know. I believe I tried everything I could think of, and maybe I did find it? I don't think I did though. I think this was one item that's just like, I have no clue about this. How does I do? I literally have no clue how you're supposed to get this thing. Because obviously I tried from this side over in the actual room it's in. I don't think I found anything. I really don't think I got this. And it looks like there's probably a morph tunnel somewhere that's just hidden because Powerball doesn't show anything. But I didn't actually go into the wall at any point, so I don't know. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough, which is quite possible. But yeah, whatever that is, I don't know how to get it. Maybe if someone's found that, they could explain how to do that. Because of all the items in this hack, I believe this is the one that bugged me the most. Because it does not seem like it should be that hard. I can get all around it. I just didn't find a path to it, so... It might just be me being a doofus, but... I don't know. Maybe there's a warp door that takes you in there or something. Well, it sounds more like something I would do than someone else, but... You never know. So yeah, I had to take a picture of that one too, because I had to ask Neko about that. And I don't think Neko knew either, so... Or didn't remember. So yes, let's lay another power bomb up here, because the first one was so effective. Again, I don't understand myself sometimes. I should learn. Although I may have actually just seen something. I might have actually just seen something. On the bottom of the pillar of this rocks here, if I ever get back down there. It's wonderful trying to show something when you're just watching a recording. But there was a tile that maybe you have to shine spark up through. That's a possibility. Though I don't know for sure. That's kind of strange. So anyway, I didn't get much help for this item. It's just like, oh, I think I got it, but I can't remember. But yeah. So anyway, I ended up stopping this movie in this room because there's this wonderful recharge and save station here. So this is where I'll be stopping for now. So thanks for watching. And we will see you for the next part, which is who knows what. But it's something. And we will continue on with Super Metroid Escape 2 then.